My face is flushed. I'm gonna change my shirt, man. This is like a raggedy shirt. Oh my God. I ripped it. All right, I'm back. How to not give a fuck. So there's a couple ways that you can just not give a fuck. Hold on. First off, you gotta realize that no matter what you do, people are always gonna say something negative about it. Every time that I try to make a decision in my life, doesn't matter if it was good or bad, someone had to say something negative about it. So I was gonna use the last couple clips that you just saw, but as I was editing, it was very hard to watch. I remember that day, I was very low because I had no energy, just kind of not feeling it. Back to it. Why you shouldn't care about what people say about you. Sorry, I gotta scoot up. You notice anything different from the last clip? Do you? Do you? I shaved. Anyways, let me tell you why you shouldn't care about what anyone says. Nothing. I mean, nothing. You can learn a lot from people, but you shouldn't believe what they say about you. All my life, I've always been either the fuck up, the screw up, the retard. I've always been the bad example of everything, no matter what. From family to friends to schoolmates. I don't know why that is. I get picked on very easily. That's intense. Sorry, I'm Netflix and chilling by myself. I've always been the bad example. And no matter what I've done, they've always found a way to make something bad of it. For example, I got accepted to an early college high school. And so then I went to my aunt, auntie, whatever you want to call it. I went over to her, I was excited to tell her. I was like, hey, I got accepted to an early college high school. I'm really excited to do it. This year is gonna be the year that I focus hard. But this is the year, and I got a foot in the door for college. The first thing that came out of her mouth, and I remember how bad it made me feel. She said, why do you get into these kind of things? Or why do you get into anything? If everything you've ever done, you've never finished. You always quit. And I was like, what? Which in some sense, it was kind of true. But it was always because in those things that I quit, I listened to the people who told me that I'm not good enough. I'm a failure. I'm stupid. I'm retarded. I'm a fat ass. I'm stupid. I've been told all these things and I believed them and it made me want to quit. And for instance, I got an example from my friends. It's one reason why the last couple clips I completely scrapped, because throughout talking those whole 20 or 30 or 40 minutes, I remember I had just that voice repeating what they said to me. And they said, I don't like your YouTube channel. I said, why? Said, because it's not you. It's not the Posso that I know. It's not the person that I know. And it was kind of true to a sense, because they see a whole different person. And it's kind of weird because my buddy, Tyler, if you don't know who Tyler is, you ready? You ready for Tyler? This is Tyler right here. John C. And we're back. That was gonna be Tyler's introduction every single time. Tyler said, yeah, it kind of seems like you're building a character. And then I looked at a couple of the videos and yeah, there's kind of a little bit of sense that it's not me. It's not. Because I'm trying to become a little bit more professional. I'm trying to become something that people can look up to. Because every single moment of my life, I've always been the bad example, right? So I'm no longer trying to become a bad example. I'm trying to motivate people. I'm trying to make people smile all the time. I want people to get the high energy. They want to be like, yo, Posso's the man. So I kind of did actually show a little different person. Yeah, I did show a different person. But it was me. It was me. Is that they don't know who I am when I want to help people out. When I get deep into talking, make people smile. They see the goofy, stupid, the one who kind of dumbs himself down kind of person. For example, go search up Paris Hilton, Is She Really Dumb on YouTube. She's in an interview with some guy and she says, it's kind of just for show. I get in a little shy sense and then I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm dumb, I'm stupid, I'm retarded. But she's actually a very intelligent girl. And of course, everyone has a stupid side and a very well put together professional side. And that's what I'm trying to do. In my vlogs that I've done, especially in the last one, you guys saw a person that's more me. Now that I expose myself just a little bit more, I'm a little bit more comfortable in front of the camera. And I explained to them, it's weird being in front of a camera, trying to have a lot of high energy and trying to put myself out there into the world, because this isn't easy. You have no clue how hard it is to actually make a video, edit it, and then put it out there in the world to see. It's actually very scary, because You don't know if you're gonna get judged. You don't know if it's gonna be a good judge, if it's gonna be a bad judgment, if it's gonna be some kind of, I don't like this guy, blah, 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 he's retarded, he's stupid, blah, blah, blah. And that's why I say, don't care what anyone thinks. Whenever someone has ever told me something that I was a failure, I'm retarded, I'm stupid, I'll never be able to achieve that, I'll never be able to do this, I'll never succeed in this, it's only because they haven't succeeded in it. They weren't able to follow through in their dreams and their achievements. They failed and they gave up. And that's the freaking truth. It's weird. My dad always said, don't listen to the negative things that people say, because it's only things that other people have said to them which made them stop going after their dreams. And it's so freaking true. Like, it's so true. I'm sorry, I got a little excited right there. We try and be accepted into life. We try and do all these things for people, to be accepted by people, to always please people. You're never gonna please everyone, never. I just hit that. You're gonna please some people and piss off some people. You're gonna please the other people and you're gonna piss off the other people. So just do whatever you wanna do, because it doesn't matter what other people think of you. Because you realize that after a while of pleasing people and listening to what other people say, you've been making yourself unhappy. Because I've gone down that road so many times. I always try to please these people. Listen to what these people are saying. Please these people. Listen to what they're saying. Doing all these things for people. And then I look deep inside and I wasn't happy. But now that I'm doing the things that I want to do, I am so happy. I'm loving life. I actually get to see life as an adventure. I get to see my growth in life. It's a wonderful feeling now. Life is starting to become something that I look forward to. This is the hardest part of not listening to people, is that you trust the people who you're closest to, such as friends and family. And a lot of them, they say, well, it's not you. It's not something you'll like. It's not something you're gonna be looking forward to. They're gonna say, I know you're not gonna succeed in that. I know you're not gonna like that. I know you're not gonna this. I know you're not gonna that. But you never find out because you listen to them. Your biggest supporters will always be your biggest criticizers. That's why family will be the first ones there, but also the first ones to f you over. Same thing with best friends. You know how many very close friends I've had that screwed me over? And I mean bad. And guess what? Life moves on and they're not in my life anymore, so who cares, right? The thing was that I trusted what they were saying and I listened to them. And guess what? Now that I've come out of my shell and I don't care what anyone thinks, I'm doing what I want to do. Life is an adventure and I'm gonna live it like that. When people say that you can't do something, it's not them showing you your limits, but it's them showing their limits. So stop listening to what people say. People are temporary. The things that people say do not matter. Society has always taught you one way, even though you've been thinking a different way. People will always tell you things because they think one way while you're thinking the other way. Keep on thinking the way that you want to think. Keep on living the way that you want to think. Whatever you want, it's yours. Remember that. Everyone's expecting so much of me, even though I just barely started. And they're saying all these things. How's that YouTube money coming? Ha ha ha, you only get 30 views. Ha ha ha. No, man. And other people are saying, hey, thank you for helping me out. Hey, thank you. Hold on, okay? I want to show you something, okay? Okay, I have it filmed in a different video, but I'm gonna insert it right here. I've had a few messages just like that. If it wasn't that I was helping them get out of their the depression rut, I've inspired some people to go after their dreams, to not care about what people say, to be more you. And I still get ragged so much by so many people that, oh, you're stupid, oh, you're retarded, it's not you, you're not helping anyone out, you're not doing this, you're not doing that, why do you even try? Guess what? I like doing this. This is fun. This is what I want to do. I get to share my life with the world, and nothing's gonna stop me. Nothing. No matter what people say, no matter what anyone says. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I appreciate it so much. Give it a thumbs up, share it, because I know it's gonna help a lot of people. A lot of people don't believe in who or what I'm doing right now. But give me the support. Try and spread the message. I love you all. Thank you so much. You guys have a good one. Remember, whatever you want, it's yours. Stop living life like everyone else, because normality sucks. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace!